Welcome to Chris and Joe's Travel Clips. This film is part of our safari series from Botswana to Zimbabwe, following one of Africa's most intelligent and captivating animals, the elephant. Our journey takes us from the Chobe River to the Zambezi and finally to the country around Hwange National Park. We begin in Chobe National Park in northern Botswana. Covering about 11,700 square kilometres, Chobe includes river floodplains, woodland, seasonal pans and the Savuti Marsh. The wider Chobe region is often described as elephant country on an extraordinary scale, with Botswana tourism estimating its elephant population at around 120,000. Numbers are not fixed within park boundaries, however. These animals can move through a much larger connected landscape spanning Botswana and its neighbours. Here, water shapes almost every part of their lives. In the dry months, great herds gather along the permanent Chobe River to drink, bathe and feed from the rich riverbank vegetation. An elephant's trunk contains tens of thousands of muscles and is both powerful and remarkably precise. It can pull down a branch, test the air, draw up water, and offer a reassuring touch to another member of the herd. Bathing is practical as well as playful. Water cools the body while mud helps protect sensitive skin from sun and biting insects. These shared visits also reinforce social bonds. Females and calves normally live in close family groups led by an experienced matriarch whose memory helps the herd find water and food through the changing seasons. Moving together through the river, the adults form a loose protective line around the younger animals. Calves learn by following and imitating, staying close enough for an adult to guide them if the water deepens. Elephants are strong swimmers. They use their trunks like snorkels when necessary. What looks like a simple crossing is also a lesson in trust, coordination and inherited knowledge. Chobe's riverfront gives us a rare chance to see that family life in the open, not just individual giants, but a society built on long relationships, communication, and care. Across the border in Zimbabwe, Zambezi National Park runs along 40 kilometres of the Zambezi River near to Victoria Falls. Together with the Victoria Falls National Park, it protects some 56,000 hectares of river frontage and mopane woodland. Elephants travel through this landscape in search of water and seasonal food, sometimes appearing suddenly on the sandy tracks, a powerful reminder that here the road belongs to the wildlife. Our final location is the private concession around Khulu Bush Camp. This sits beside Zimbabwe's Hwange National Park. Hwange is Zimbabwe's largest national park, covering about 14,650 square kilometres, and it holds the country's largest elephant population. Zimbabwe's current elephant management plan gives a provisional estimate of just over 42,000 elephants in Hwange based on the 2022 survey. Khulu's fenced setting allows wildlife to move through the wider ecosystem, and its waterhole can draw spectacular gatherings of elephants within sight of the lodge. Up close, every fold and crease seemed to tell a story. An elephant's skin may look thick, but it's sensitive, which is why water, dust and mud are so important. Their great ears also help control their body temperatures. By fanning them, elephants move air across a dense network of blood vessels, which release heat. This is a valuable adaptation beneath the strong African sun. A calf's education lasts for years. It learns what to eat, where to walk, how to use its trunk, and how to read the mood of the herd. Mothers are supported by other females, often sisters, daughters and aunts, which help watch and protect the young. Much of their communication is subtle: touch, posture, scent, and deep rumbles, including low-frequency calls that can travel far beyond human hearing. The herd we see is connected not only by proximity, but by a constant flow of information. At the waterhole, quiet order becomes a lively crowd of trunks and feet. Adults drink vast quantities, youngsters squeeze between larger bodies, and everyone takes the opportunity to coat themselves in cooling mud. In dry country, these waterholes are lifelines, concentrating wildlife that may have travelled many kilometres. They also reveal the pressures elephants face as climate, water and habitat change. Protecting movement corridors across parks, reserves and national borders is essential if these far-ranging animals are to thrive. From Chobe's broad river to the Zambezi woodland and Hwange's busy waterholes, every encounter reveals another side of elephant life: strength, intelligence, memory, and family. Thank you for travelling with Chris and Joe. We hope you join us for the next film in our Botswana and Zimbabwe Safari series. In the meantime, please give us a like and subscribe.